Cecil, and in this video we are going to work together to complete the workbook pages for the videos you've just watched. In the videos you've just watched, you have learned so much. You have learned about food and physical activity tracking. You have learned about moderate to vigorous level physical activities. You have learned about how to advocate for healthier food choices. And you've learned about the importance of achieving 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous level physical activity every single day. Excellent job, everyone. You're all doing fabulous work. And now we get to use all this new information that we've just learned to complete your workbook pages. We will be focusing on Lesson 5, Food and Physical Activity Forecasters, Day 2, Fast Food Finders, which can be found on pages 23 and 24. Page 25 is actually an optional page that does not need to be turned in. I will be discussing page 25 in a short while. For now, I'd like to remind you all to please turn in your workbook pages once you have completed them. Students, this is a great moment for you now to pause this video and gather all the materials that you need to complete Lesson 5. Once you're ready to get started, just press the play button. Excellent! Let's get started. Wonderful, students. Let's go ahead and get started at the top of page 23. Lesson 5, Food and Physical Activity Forecasters, Day 2, Fast Food Finders. Fast food options, choices, decisions. Directions. Read the scenario below. Write 2 paragraphs about how you can help your best friend make better choices. Be sure to include some examples of foods that could be traded for healthier choices. You and your best friend have decided to start eating better. You are at the mall and you are both hungry, so you go to the food court for some lunch. Your best friend has decided that she wants a double cheeseburger, fries, and a large soft drink. For dessert, she will be having a churro. So students, what you're going to do is write 2 paragraphs about how you can help your best friend make better choices. It sounds like she's having lunch. And remember, for lunch and dinner, we use the 5 out of 5 model to create balanced meals by eating 1 or more foods from each of the 5 food groups. Keep this in mind while you write your 2 paragraphs. Also, please keep in mind examples of foods that could be traded for healthier choices. Go ahead and pause this video to complete this section. Once you're ready to move forward, just press the play button. Excellent job, everyone. Now we are on page 24, up at the very top. Daily Food and Beverage Record, Day 2. You're going to fill in this chart using information from your breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. Please make sure to write down the servings of each of the 5 food groups. And if you've had any extras, go ahead and write those down as well. Once you have completed this, please write down and total up the servings according to each food group and write them down where you see total daily servings. I also want you to pay close attention to the section right below this that reads, "For each glass of water consumed, check a box." You are going to check a box by placing the letter X inside the boxes, and each completed box will represent a glass of water you have consumed. Go ahead and take a moment to pause this video to complete this section. Once you're ready to move forward, just press the play button. Wonderful job, everyone. And now we're going to focus on the smaller chart at the bottom of page 24, where it reads, Daily Physical Activity Record, Day 2. We're going to focus on the left side first. So the left side reads, Low-level physical activity and minutes. Write down any low-level physical activities that you've completed and the number of minutes per activity. Once you have completed this, total the numbers of minutes and write down the total number of minutes on the box that reads Total Low-Level Physical Activity Minutes. On the right side, where it says Moderate to Vigorous Level Physical Activity, you're going to write down those activities as well as the number of minutes per activity. Once the minutes have been written down, we're going to total these minutes and write down the total at the bottom, where the empty box is, next to the total moderate to vigorous physical activity minutes. For those of you who have achieved 60 minutes of physical activity time, excellent job! For those of you who did not, that's okay. What I would like you to do is brainstorm a few extra physical activities that you can do so that you can achieve at least 60 minutes of physical activity time. Let's say, for example, you have achieved 40 minutes of physical activity time. This means you still need 20 minutes to achieve 60 minutes of physical activity time. So perhaps you can do 10 extra minutes of jump roping, 5 minutes of jumping jacks, and 5 minutes of squat jumps. That is a total of 20 minutes, which is the 20 minutes that you needed to complete 60 minutes of physical activity time. I know that sometimes I do not achieve 60 minutes of physical activity time. So I start brainstorming and thinking about some extra physical activities that I can do to help me achieve at least 60 minutes of physical activity time every day. A favorite activity of mine is dancing to some of my favorite songs. This way, I'm having fun while also achieving my goal, which is at least 60 minutes of physical activity time every day. So go ahead and brainstorm a few activities that can help you reach the recommended number of minutes. Go ahead and pause this video and take a moment to complete this section. Once you're ready to move forward, just press the play button. Excellent job, everyone, completing your workbook pages. You are all rock stars. I'd like to thank you all for all your wonderful efforts. And now I will be moving on to page 25. And remember, as I said earlier, page 25 is optional and does not need to be turned in. You'll actually need a family member to help you complete pages 25. So if you do not wish to complete page 25, that's a-okay. We'll see you next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please remember to turn in your workbook pages. Bye for now. But if you would like to complete page 25, that's awesome. I'll be here to help you along the way. But for now, I'd like you to pause this video and go find a family member that is available to help you complete page 25. Once you're ready to move forward, just press the play button. Excellent, let's get started. So let's go ahead and get started at the top of page 25, where you see family activity. Eating out or getting a takeout meal can be fun and different than eating meals made at home. Look at the tips below for making healthier choices when eating out. As a family or with an adult, check 2 tips that you can do the next time you eat out. Students, please take a moment to read all the choices that you have to select from. Remember, you need to select 2 tips that you can do the next time you eat out. Take a moment to pause this video to complete this section. Once you're ready to move forward, just press the play button. Excellent job, students, and now we are at the bottom of page 25, where you see number 2. Number 2, look at what you've checked. Number 3, as a family, make a pledge or goal. So students, on the lines provided, please write down your pledge or goal. Please include the 2 tips that you have selected. Once you have written down your pledge or goal, make sure to include your student signature and your parent signature or family member signature. Please take a moment to pause this video to complete this section. Once you're ready to move forward, just press the play button. Thank you everyone for sticking around and helping complete page 25. You're all rock stars. I really appreciate all your efforts. Now remember, page 25 does not need to be turned in. So please remember to actually turn in pages 23 and 24 that we've completed earlier. Thank you again for all your efforts, and we'll see you next time. Deep into the wild.